First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Melendez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, what a dive. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Lonnie Ashburn will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Darrell Williams will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jesse Pitts will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Melendez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sean Albrecht. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Avi Ferks is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pablo Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Sam Cairo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Matt McDougal is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. One and two, here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
Enrique Castro gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
On his way to pitch number 75. Looped out toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
second baseman
Miguel Calero gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chuck Shipman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there, no balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castro giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Sammy Pitts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. David Mack is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
David Mack.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Jeff Pitts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
On to first, a double play. Jeremy Pitts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jeremy Pitts.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
But we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Will Bridges heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Melendez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Melendez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Lonnie Ashburn comes to the plate looking to put the ball